The preventative maintenance continues. Been going through looking for any deficiencies. Here's one I found today. It's a good idea to tighten the incoming voltage wires to the contactor and the ground screw to the cabinet as part of your preventative
Welcome back to
maintenance.
Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon
Right at the subscribe button,
and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you.
Going through tightening all my fuses, all my incoming disconnects. Pull this one and discharge the capacitor up here. This capacitor holds a charge even after the power is disconnected, so we need to discharge. Discharged. Okay. And got is this one's tight, this one's stripped. It's not grabbing. So let's see if I can reset this wire here. I'm hoping that repositioning it on the left side of the screw will allow it to reset here. There we go. Oh yeah, much better. Now we got a bite on it. I think it wasn't properly in there before. So that's what we're here for. Gonna tighten down the ground screw. It's all the incoming wires, but I found that one loose. So it's all fixed there. Probably would have, over time, not been good for the circuit. This loose connection is a place for heat to build up, so I had to find that, and here goes plugging my disconnect back in. There it is. Okay, we're in good. Okay, just gonna manually push in the disconnect and verify it's working good. Yeah. Good. Nice and cold. I'll just carefully reset my cap. Alright. Unfortunately, I believe this is the wrong disconnect for this. This is supposed to have a solid bar on the left side for crankcase heater for these Goodman units. So I have to schedule that for a morning job. Be real careful here. Change out this contactor to the correct style contactor. Someone replaced it with a dual pole contactor, and it should have a single pole contactor. So for the longevity of the compressor, because otherwise the crankcase heater keeps the oil viscosity, keeps it moving, keeps it fluid, so when it starts, it doesn't start, you know, really without lubrication, and then surely go out on you. So something I'm going to need to get to that probably before the winter. It's not so critical in the summer, but in the winter when it's cold and someone turns on their AC because maybe they have guests or something at some time, you know, you can just prevent it from going bad. So put this on my list before the winter. So it's not, you know, super critical at the moment, but get to. And it's hot right now. It's supposed to be about break 100 today. I'll just add it to my list. Alright, done deal. To make it clear and show you, here's how that Goodman unit should be actually hooked up with a contactor, with a single pole contactor. So it's got constant power on the left hand side, and that allows power to the crankcase heater to keep the oil viscosity. Alright. That's definitely a crude and imperfect explanation about the oil viscosity. It's actually a little bit much more complicated about how the refrigerant reacts with the oil. Hope to discuss this a bit better in a future video. Well, maybe it's not critical on this unit. I'm not actually sure. It shows here on the wiring diagram alternate double pole contactor. This one has a single pole contactor. And I'm going to try looking at the compressor. I'm not seeing in the wire diagram separate. C is our contactor right here. So VJB is our low voltage junction box. Here, contactor power on the sides, and SC is an optional start capacitor. So mostly, here we go, alternate double pole contactor only. Right here, the outdoor power supply. Start assist if used. Yeah, again, on most units I would always go like for like, but I'm seeing in the wiring diagram this does allow for alternate double pole contactor. Yeah, looks like I don't have to change that other contactor after all. So tightening down the incoming wires, I did 52 of these today, tightening them all down and tightening down the ground screw. I don't think this is something you need to do necessarily every year on a new install. I think I would do it again after the first year of the new install, and then I would say about once every 5 years, every 3 to 5 years going through. You have to take precautions not to over tighten it, over tighten things as well. You can strip screws or you can break contactors by over tightening, but tightening these all down about once every 5 years, and tightening the disconnect wires about once every 5 years. It's just my opinion, my take on it, but you know, on the first year, 1 year after the initial install, the 52nd unit today. You know, I think it's a good idea to tighten them down. Be careful on this one. And the ground screw. There we go. Now all I gotta do is put all the covers back on. That's a done deal. Whew. Getting warm.
a quick search on my YouTube channel of whatever your maintenance needs are, you should find a bunch of different material that'll be helpful to your maintenance needs.
The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day and the day of the speech, and night on the night showing knowledge. There is no speech, no language, where their voice is not heard. The line's gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoices as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is set from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. Testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold. Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward. Who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh Lord, my strength and my